y'all, pack with me for Israel, our first international trip. Oh my gosh, it was a trip of a lifetime. So anyway, I was going to go with a much more expensive luggage set, but I decided to buy this set on Amazon called Lug X, and I really was pleased. I just was gonna feel so bad if I spent so much money on a set and then it ended up being like totally trashed in the airline. But anyway, love the compartments, the pockets, like everything was perfect. Here we go with packing my outfits. Okay, so I made some mistakes on this trip. I did pack too many jumpers, which were not gonna work with on and off when you're having to use restrooms in national parks, and you have to be quick and you have to follow the group. But anyway, I love Free People, a little tube top, a shawl to go over some of these outfits on your shoulders if it was a holy site. There were slits in some of the legs. It was quick drying material. It was very loose and very comfortable. So that I definitely liked. I would suggest more maxi dresses, leggings, biker shorts, that kind of thing, to prevent from having too hard of a time trying to get on and off these things when you're at such a destination spot and you're having to go. I also love these biker shorts. They are not booty shorts, even though they look like it. They were great. And the quick drying sports top to go with it. I wore this mesh tank, also from Free People, as well as the high-waisted shorts. I wore this to Jordan River and got baptized in it and wore a swimsuit top underneath the top, and it worked out perfect. So I have to do a whole other thing on all the GoPro accessories because I had a chesty, I had the head harness, I had the floaties, I had the selfie sticks, I had everything. And then we go to the wonderful tags on the luggage that was very tough and great. I'm so glad I bought these. A must. Very, very tough, did not break. And then of course we had to have the wonderful eye masks for the trip. This was like almost 13, 14 hours. Like, yes, please. I could not find my pig one. I love pigs. Can you see? I love pigs. Okay, then I took 2 pairs of sunglasses. I love these big ones from Icon Swim. And then I had to do a little bit of bring a little Texas into Israel. These were a gift from Cowgirl Donna. Shout out. And they have little cowgirl boots on the side. Then they told us to bring snacks. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, I had a snack for every single day. I did not need snacks. We were fed so well from beginning to end. I probably needed like 1 or 2 snacks throughout the entire trip. Okay, so I took swim shoes called swim slippers. They were awesome. I used those for the Jordan River as well as the Dead Sea. The shoe choices, let's talk about it. This was very important. I only packed 3 pairs of shoes plus the ones I wore to the airport. So we have some amazing tennis shoes. I did a lot of research on these particular tennis shoes. I will link what they're called below. But yes, they had traction on the bottom. They had some water resistant. They were perfect for the hiking and all the places we had to walk on. Oh, and these Teva sandals. I did a lot of the research. The customer service is fabulous. They had great traction. They had some little slits in the side so that the air could get through because it was hot. Plus it was water resistant. They were perfect. Now these other sandals that I have had for a while, I don't even know what brand they are, but they were super comfy and they did have traction on the bottom of them as well and looked cuter with the dresses. So yeah, those are my shoes. And then I had packed some bubble wrap for special items that I would take back with me, and that was a definite necessary thing to do. Normally I would label like per day, but since we really don't know exactly what we're doing, I did the best that I could, but I ended up jumbling all this up, by the way. I love these airtight bags, a must. I took the pump with me so that I could keep everything in there, and it packs so much easier having all the air out of the clothes. I sing for everything, obviously. Anyway, but yeah, moving right along. Then my carry-on bag. I just had a few items in there. My most important items, like the outlets. I had these cute little shorts and a t-shirt and a pair of socks just in case. Wanted to be prepared. The noise-canceling Beats. I got these on sale for like 60% off, and your girl went and bought them right away, and I'm so glad I did. Now, Israel needs a special adapter plug, so I brought that. Even though we're staying at really nice hotels, it was still necessary. And I brought some European ones just in case, because that was what was suggested, but I really didn't need them. But Then if you're gonna have a layover and you're gonna have a long flight, this was like a 14-hour trip, I wanted to take a pack of the mouthwash and toothpaste and toothbrushes because you need to be freshening up your deodorant, whatever. Put it in your carry-on bag. Make sure you have freshen up tools for being in the airport and you're eating on the plane. So yeah, I brought sunscreen and made sure that I had that. Now there's a whole horror story behind this because our flight got crazy, and I'll have to tell you about, like, a lot of this stuff got taken up at the London airport because I didn't have the right tools to check what was in my bag. So my airport outfit was a cute fit. I had some wonderful compression socks that are super cute. They're not always cute. And then I had a tracksuit, which was super comfy and made everything worthwhile because it can get cold in the airplane. And just a nice little t-shirt with some animal print. Apple tags, those are a must, you guys. I had learned about this on a tutorial or a packing tutorial with somebody else who was going to Europe and then Israel. And these made me feel so much better knowing where our checked baggage was at all times, whether it was getting on or off. Little knickknacks like wet ones and other things to be able to keep and carry on with you. This turns everything into a baby wipe. It's a friend of mine from high school. If you have not tried Pristine, you need to. It's amazing. All right, and then I took a little pack with just little things like a natural nose spray and some itch cream and Motrin, just in case for the trip. You never know. Just always want to be prepared. Some throat spray, activated charcoal, zeolite drops. These were all for stomach issues that you may or may not encounter eating new types of food. I tell you what, had no problem whatsoever. The food was incredible and fresher and healthier than even in the United States. So it was awesome. Little cooling pads just in case for the walking and if something ever happened to an ankle or a foot. And these were a must-have. They were heel pads, and those heel pads were lifesavers for me. I ended up having to put them in my Teva sandals. Also brought Collis just in case, you never know. Cauliflower crackers. That Adidas bottle in the back, let me tell you, that was a lifesaver. I put ice in it in the morning and then filled it up with water before we left because the hot days, it was necessary, and it kept it cool all day long. It was amazing. Had some little snacks and knickknacks. Of course, my hair products. This girl can't go without her hair products. And makeup wipes and itch cream, repellent, leave-in conditioner. You know, it's always good to have some of these little things like fabric freshener and all that. So I brought my pump, my shoes for the airplane ride, which was super comfy. I also had this necklace for my GoPro. It was super, super necessary. I have no makeup on and I look horrid. There's basketball going on in the background and your girl is tired, and I thought I would have all of this finished by today, and I do not. So yeah, this is what that looks like.
Got our snacks in the back with my feet up on the dash, looking at you pumping on that gas. I just wanna get near to you.